put on my Instagram stories a few days ago the full ask me a question thing. As you can see, it's flooded everybody's Instagrams. Everyone's asking questions, but I thought it'd be nice for you all to ask me a question and then I can answer it on this. So that you can get to know me on a deeper level. There were some quite good questions actually. Some strange people in the world. You being one of them. So, girl, I got a question for you. Can I get an answer? Yes, you can get an answer. Who's your best friend in the world? Melissa. Melissa has been my best friend for years and years and years, and she's literally the exact same person as me, to the point it's creepy. It's really, really, really weird. See, if I had to go on like a secret mission to space and someone had to live my life back here dressed up as me, I would let her do it and she would make all the right decisions for me. And people probably wouldn't think it wasn't me, because she is me. It's so nice and I love her so much. Next question. Okay, some of these can be missed. Oh my god. Right, this question, wow, I'm shook. Kimberly Gibson. You've heard me speak about Kimberly before. Basically, every single morning in work I'll go get like my avocados and my poached eggs and stuff, and I can never find sriracha in the shops. But Kimberly has a bottle of sriracha in her drawer, so I go into her office every single day without a fail and I steal her sriracha. But she also knows the love for halloumi, and she has just asked me, would you rather give up sriracha for life or give up halloumi cheese for life, lol? Wow, that is throwing a spanner in the works. I really don't know. I would probably say sriracha. That's sad because I'm really getting into the whole sriracha thing and it's so nice, but I could probably find another sauce like that, whereas you can't really find another cheese like halloumi, can you? You don't exactly go down your shop and get a baby bell or a cheese string and think, okay, this is like halloumi, but maybe I could like get a new attachment to like Nando's sauce or something. I know it's not the same, or sweet chili sauce, or I could mix tomato sauce with like Tabasco. But basically my point is, you can't mix a baby bell and a cheese string, so I would give up sriracha. Sore one. Christine Young. How does Mama Moo look so good? Yes, she does. I can't wait to look like my mum when I'm older. She is 47 and fabulous. If I look like her when I'm that age, then I'll be very happy. Right. There are lots of questions about work. How did you get into social media marketing? Could you talk a bit about your career, how you started working for Quiz? How did you get your job at Quiz? How did you become a Quiz Queen? Being a Quiz Queen looks so fun. Any advice how to get into fashion marketing? How did you get your job with Quiz? But okay, so there's a lot of job questions, so maybe I'll just put my CV up here. No, just kidding. So I'll give you my life story. I left school when I was 16 and went to uni to study fashion business, and all my teachers were all like, oh Amy, you're way too young to go to uni and you're not ready and you need to stay for 6th year. And I was like, nah, I didn't really like school. Why would I stay for 6th year when I wasn't interested in any of the subjects? I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and I wasn't going to let a teacher tell me what to do, so I said no hun, and I went to Cali Uni, did fashion business. In my 2nd year at uni I started an internship with Ultimo, you know, the bras. They don't exist anymore sadly, but I did a 6-month internship with them. I started off in design. I didn't like it, it wasn't for me, I'm not really good at the whole design thing. Then I moved into marketing, so I think I was in marketing for like 4 months and they didn't have a clue what social media was, they were shit at it, let's just put it that way. And I asked them if I could turn it around for them and they offered me a part-time job while I was still at uni. So while I was at uni, I was also working part-time in social media, which really helped me because you don't often get that now because it's such a big thing. So I was really lucky. And then after my 3rd year at uni, I decided, nah, uni's not for me either, so I graduated in 3rd year with my BA because I thought the honours part, what's the point in having the honours part which takes an extra year when you really could just get an extra year's experience, and I think in this day and age an extra year's experience is probably better. I finished uni when I was 19 with a BA and I went to work for Fake Bake, the term, doing social media. Did that for a year, absolutely loved it, and then after that I got my job at Quiz, and this is actually really weird because when I was at Ultimo and Fake Bake doing social media, I worked with Kirsten, obviously Kirsten at Quiz, don't need to explain that, you see her on every single weekly vlog. I worked with Kirsten on doing like multi-brand giveaways, so it would be Quiz and Ultimo and Quiz and Fake Bake doing all these brand giveaways. And then a year and a half ago, Kirsten came to me and she says, bearing in mind me and Kirsten didn't really know each other, that's weird now. Kirsten approached me and says, would love you to come to Quiz. So went for an interview at Quiz and I got the job. That's weird, Kirsten poached me, now I'm her mum. Thanks mum. So yeah, been there for a year and a half doing social media and I love it, great. Every day's different. So any advice, just get as much experience as possible. A lot of people don't know that I have did the 2 years before Quiz as well. So if you can get an internship or if you can get any experience working with smaller brands as well, then do it. And do a relevant degree because it does help as well. I know I'm being quite negative about the full degree thing, but it is important. Okay, so if you've got any more, I don't know if I've like not went into that enough or if I've went into that too much. If you've got any more questions, just comment below and I'll help you out, sisters. Next question. You're always smiling and happy. What is the happiest moment in your life? Oh, that's really nice. The happiest moment in my life. That's such a hard question. Do you know one of the happiest moments in my life was seeing Rosie for the first time? When my mum and dad got out of the car after a big journey and they brought Rosie out in a little blanket and she was unreal. She was so cute. Another happiest moment in my life was seeing the Maldives for the first time because that island was to die for. There's lots of happy moments in my life. I could list about 100, but we won't do that. Are you and Buddha friends? Well yeah, I'm Zen now, so I'd say me and the Buddha are quite close. Maybe not best pals, but we're getting there. I've only been Zen for a week, but maybe after a few weeks me and the Buddha will be great friends. Leah, are you Chinese? No, I'm not. No, I'm not Chinese. Club Celtic have asked me up their ass. I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm not a football gal, I don't really know much about that. I didn't know what the bench was 2 weeks ago. The girls always slag me because I don't have a clue about football and I ask daft questions. I'm not really educated in that department. Olivia Cunningham, where is your favourite place to go on holiday? I like to go different places like every year just so that you can see the world. I've got a lot of places that I still want to go, but there's a lot of places that have been absolutely unreal. I've been to Madagascar, that was cool. I love the Caribbean. I remember there was an ash cloud. Do you remember when there was the ash cloud like 4 years ago? I was on a cruise ship in the Caribbean for 2 weeks and we got off the day of the ash cloud and we got made to stay in the Caribbean for another 2 weeks. That was good. Okay, next. Hello, sorry about that. We just had a wee technical difficulty with the camera, so we're moving back to the trusty iPhone. I'm probably like a lot more tanned now. So back to the questions. Kimberly Walker, how do you stay so positive all the time? You always seem so happy in videos. Thanks, that's nice. I don't really know. I'm quite a happy person, quite a positive person. I always like to be cheery and fun, but you know, I don't really video when I'm being negative or when I'm in a mood. I just think it wouldn't be nice for you to see. I know it's real in that, but like, see if you're in a mood, you can't really be arsed videoing, can you? So I don't really show the bad parts. But yeah, we all have moods and we all have negative times, but they just don't catch the camera, so don't be fooled. But yeah, I do try to stay positive. Kimberly Walker has also asked, where do you get your fashion inspo from? Just whatever I'm feeling, really. That changes every single day. One minute I want to be Paris Hilton, next minute I want to be Britney Spears, next minute I want to be Kim Kardashian. Don't know, Instagram obviously. I like being really girly, so anything girly is nice. Stacey McDonald has asked, what made you want to start YouTube? I've actually did YouTube before. Me and Melissa used to do YouTube like a year and a half ago maybe just a year ago. And we used to have a blog together called Two Blondes, One Blog. But it was hard because there was 2 of us and it was such a graft. We were both always so busy and it was so hard to get pictures together. So we decided to patch that and Melissa told me to go and do it myself. It was a heartbreaking moment in my life. It was a breakup, but here we are. Miss you, Melissa. And then I started my own one. Really the only reason I properly started it, that like gave me a push to start it, is because I wanted to vlog the Maldives. I thought I can't go there and not have that on video to like watch back for the rest of my life. So Maldives was a massive part of that. Also because I like to chat. I'd love to be a TV presenter one day and I think this is like a really good thing to do if you want to do that kind of thing. And I thought it was nice just to show people a week in the life of me because each week is different and can be exciting. So that's my main reasons, yeah. Whoa, Libby1410 has threw another spanner in the works. Free online shopping for life if you never ate halloumi again. Libby, fuck's sake! Free online shopping for life if you never ate halloumi again. Whoa, I'm stressed. So, see if I got free online shopping for life, then I'd probably save a lot of money, and then I'd probably have enough money to set up my own cheese. Well, okay, I've got an answer, I've got a plan. So if I didn't spend any money on online shopping, then I could save all that money to open my own brand of cheese called Moo Cheese. And I could make it taste like halloumi. I could get the makers of halloumi to make my own cheese, which isn't halloumi but is actually nicer and maybe has a wee bit of sriracha inside it, so it's not halloumi. So then I'm not eating halloumi, but I've got my own cheese, and then I'll be raking it in with my own cheese, and I still get free clothes. So yeah, there's your answer, Livy. I choose the free clothes, and I'm gonna set up my own brand of halloumi. Watch this space. It's not halloumi though. Halloumi. 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 There's so many ways we could take this. Karen Stevenson has asked, apart from Glasgow, where else in Scotland would you like to live? Do you know I love Glasgow? I love living in Glasgow. I love it when I go away for work to all these nice places and then I come home. I like coming home. If I was to live somewhere else in Scotland that wasn't Glasgow, it would be Perth and Ross. No, just kidding. Maybe if I got really zen, I would move to one of those little islands up north, you know, with like the beautiful beaches and things. I would only move away somewhere if there was a massive reason for me to move away. Like, I would hate to just leave my friends, my family and Rosie. I would only leave if it was something massive. If my friends and my family all decided to get up one day and move to Inverness, then I would go. But yeah, good question. I don't know. Dark Angel has asked, how are you today? I'm lovely, thanks Dark Angel. How are you? I actually like this full staying in on a Saturday thing. It's nice. I feel refreshed. I'm having a wee record leg right now and it's just nice, just chilling. I'm going out tomorrow, so I'm saving myself for that because I know I'll die if I go out tonight and then go out tomorrow. It's not worth it. So yeah, I'm good, thanks. I had a yo sushi for my dinner and it was lovely. Popcorn shrimp, if you haven't had it, get it. Whoa. So many people have asked minging questions. Ugh. Right. Nah, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, so thanks so much for asking your questions. And if you have any more questions, just comment below because it's quite fun answering questions. Anything else that you want to know about me, comment below. Thanks so much for watching this little video. If you want me to do more videos like this, it's quite fun just sitting on the couch. I'm sitting on the hot seat. It's like Piers Morgan's the camera and he's asking me all these questions. So yeah, if you want me to do more videos like this, let me know because I will. Maybe I'll stay in more Saturdays. And yeah, have a lovely weekend. See ya. Bye. Bye. Mwah.